election, and then end with local government election. At this point in time, allow me to begin with the presidential announcement of results at the Totaling Center. I, David Saitumbo, being the presiding officer for SOLWEZI Central Constituency, do hereby announce that I have, in accordance with the law, ascertained the results of the poll in the said constituency, and they have been given to Tembo Sin E of PEP, votes 1. Nyirenda Stephen of NAREP, votes 2. Silumbe Richard of 6. Mwenda Kasonde of EFF, votes 7. Tonga Enoch of 3rd LM, votes 11. Mwamba Msonda of UNIP, votes 12. Chanda Charles of UPPZ, votes 22. Chisela Lazarus of ZUSD of NHP, votes 7-8. Kalaba Hari of DP, votes 95. Banda Andiford of PAC, votes 110. Hamdudu Hive of PNUP, votes 124. Lungu Edgar of PF, votes 6,960. Hichlema Hakainde of UPND, votes 47,942. I further declare that a total of 1,033 ballot papers had been rejected as invalid. Date this 14th of August 2021. Thank you so much. Allow me to proceed to announce the mayoral results, which will be declared by the DEO after I have announced them. I, David Saitumbo, being the presiding officer for SOLWEZI District, do hereby announce that I have, in accordance with the law, ascertained the results of the poll in the said district. And they have been given to Mwapa Andrews of PAC, 75. Makondo Moses of SP, 319. Luvinda Likando of PNUP, 579. Movela Gilbert Independent, 1012. Lewila Tukia M of PF, 8,214. Kalepa Remy of UPND, 45,114. I further 27 ballot papers have been rejected as invalid. Dated this 14th day of August 2021. Allow me now to call the DEO to come and declare the mayor of SOLWEZI District.
Bonwo Ruanga, being the returning officer for SOLWEZI District, do hereby declare that I have, in accordance with the law, ascertained the results of the poll in the said district, and have been given as announced. I further declare that a total of 927 ballot papers have been rejected as invalid. I therefore declare that the said Kaleparemi to be this day duly elected as mayor for SOLWEZI Council, dated 14th day of August 2021.
desire now to proceed with parliamentary election and local government. I, David Saitumbo, being the returning officer for SOLWEZI Central Constituency, do hereby declare that I have, in accordance with the law, ascertained the results of the poll in the said constituency, and that they have been given to Mukunga Michael L, DP 266, Itompu Samina N, Independent 273, Salungu Henderson, SP 300, Kalubankwa Laird of PNUP 554, Katolo Joseph M of PF 10,190, Mulusa Stafford of UPND 43,156. I further declare that the total of 903 ballot papers have been rejected as invalid, and that a total of 55,620 votes were cast. I therefore declare the said Mulusa Stafford to be this day duly elected as a member of parliament for SOLWEZI Central Constituency of August 2021. Would now proceed to declare our council. We are proceeding to declare the results of the for the councillors. I, David Saitumbo, being the returning officer for Kiafukuma Ward, SOLWEZI District, do hereby declare that I have, in accordance with the law, ascertained the results of the poll in the said ward, and that they have been given to Kiapa Patson of PF 497, Mwanaute Fixon of UPND 1,339. I further declare that a total of 37 ballot papers have been rejected as invalid, and that a total of 1,873 votes were cast. I therefore declare the said Mwanaute Fixon to be the duly elected as a member of SOLWEZI Council for Kiafukuma Ward, dated this 14th day of August 2021.
Zambian. Zambian.
We proceed to Kimasala Ward. I, David Saitumbo, being the returning officer for Kimasala Ward, SOLWEZI District, do hereby declare that I have, in accordance with the law, ascertained the results of the poll in the said ward, and that they have been given to Nyemvuka Jafet of Park 80, Lukomba Andrew of SP 96, Kiavala Webster of NHP 172, Piri Raymond of PF 1,591, Kakinga Bernard of UPND 9,119. I further declare that a total of 134 ballot papers have been rejected as invalid, and that a total of 11,192 votes were cast. I therefore declare that the said Kakinga Bernard to be this day duly elected as a member of SOLWEZI Council for Kimasala Ward, dated this 14th day of August 2021.
Zambia.
We proceed to Tumvungana Ward. I, David Saitumbo, being the returning officer for Tumvungana Ward, excuse me, SOLWEZI District, do hereby declare that I have, in accordance with the law, ascertained the results of the poll in the said ward, and that they have been given to Kamau Daniel of SP 62, Mukwetunga Niman of PNUP 200, Lukamata Andrew of PF 1903, Sabiye Kayombo of UPND 6,724. I further declare that a total of 109 ballot papers have been rejected as invalid, and that a total of 8,998 votes were cast. I therefore declare that the said Xavier Kayombo to be this day duly elected as a member of the SOLWEZI Council for Tumvungana Ward, dated this 14th day of August 2021. We move to Kyalalankuba Ward. I, David Saitumbo, being the returning officer for Kyalalankuba Ward, SOLWEZI District, do hereby declare that I have been, in accordance with the law, ascertain the results of the poll in the said ward, and that they have been given to Sampasa Andrew of SP 46, Makendu Emmanuel of UNIP 113, Songeja Willie of PF 618, Mobiana Devi M of UPND 6,167. I further declare that a total of 127 ballot papers have been rejected as invalid, and that a total of 7,071 votes were cast. I therefore declare that the said Mobiana Devi M to be this day duly elected as a member of the SOLWEZI Council for Kyalalankuba Ward, dated this 14th day of August 2021. The declaration of results for Councillor for Kifua Ward. I, David Saitumbo, being the returning officer for Kifua Ward, SOLWEZI District, do hereby declare that I have, in accordance with the law, ascertained the results of the poll in the said ward, and that they have been given to Kawina Lorenzo of PF 148, Luvasi Alice M of UPND 1,426. I further declare that a total of 49 ballot papers have been rejected as invalid, and that a total of 1,623 votes were cast. I therefore declare that the said Luvasi Alice M to be this day duly elected as member of SOLWEZI Council for Kifua Ward, dated this 14th day of August 2021. We move to the declaration of results of poll for Councillor for Kajiwa Ward. I, David Saitumbo, being the returning officer for Kajiwa Ward, SOLWEZI District, do hereby declare that I have, in accordance with the law, ascertained the results of the poll in the said ward, and that they have been given to Mendlu Cyprian of SP 15, Nyushi Damas of PNUP 86, Kembe Pius of PF 335, Chiwaya Collins of UPND 1,221. I further declare that a total of 41 ballot papers have been rejected as invalid, and that a total of 1,698 votes were cast. I therefore declare that the said Chiwaya Collins to be this day duly elected as a member of the SOLWEZI Council for Kajira Ward, dated this 14th day of August 2021. Declaration of results for the poll of Councillor for Kiawama Ward. I, David Saitumbo, being the returning officer for Kiawama Ward, SOLWEZI District, do hereby declare that I have, in accordance with the law, ascertained the results of the poll in the said ward, and that they have been given to Samto Cavasco of Park 20, Tembo Maxwell Independent 40, Sonica Rachel of UNIP 53, Kapalo Christopher SP 156, Manjomba Kameya Ara of PF 908, Mutoshika Koma of UPND 6,353. I further declare that a total of 100 ballot papers have been rejected as invalid, and that a total of 7,630 votes were cast. I therefore declare that the said Mutoshi Kakoma have been to be this day duly elected as a member of SOLWEZI Council for Kiawama Ward, dated this 14th day of August 2021. Declaration of results for the poll for the Councillor of Kivuku Ward. I, David Saitumbo, being the returning officer for Kivuku Ward, SOLWEZI District, do hereby declare that I have, in accordance with the law, ascertained the results of the poll in the said ward, and that they have been given to Kamwandi Joshua of PF 172, Katanga Olivia of UPND 681. I further declare that a total of 28 ballot papers have been rejected as invalid, and that a total of 881 votes were cast. I therefore declare that the said Katanga Olivia to be this day duly elected as a member of SOLWEZI Council for Kivuku Ward, dated this 14th day of August 2021. We move to Kapijimpanga Ward. I, David Saitumbo, being the returning officer for Kapijimpanga Ward, SOLWEZI District, do hereby declare that I have, in accordance with the law, ascertained the results of the poll in the said ward, and that they have been given to Mpembwe Melody of SP 40, Mutoya John M of PF 574, Pupe Alex of UPND 1,758. I further declare that a total of 76 ballot papers have been rejected as invalid, and that a total of 2,448 votes were cast. I therefore declare that the said Pupe Alex to be this day duly elected as a member of the SOLWEZI Council for Kapijimpanga Ward, dated this 14th day of August 2021. We move to the last one, which is Kamalamba Ward. I, David Saitumbo, being the returning officer for Kamalamba Ward, SOLWEZI District, do hereby declare that I have, in accordance with the law, ascertained the results of the poll in the said ward, and that they have been given to Mwemba Collins, SP 51, Sam Konga Shatri, DP 91, Likomino Moses of PF 1115, Soneka Loves of UPND 4336. I further declare that a total of 72 ballot papers have been rejected as invalid and that a total of 5,665 votes were cast. I therefore declare that the said Soneka Loves to be this day duly elected as member of Solwezi Council for Kamalamba Ward, dated this 14th day of August 2021. This marks the end of announcement of declaration for councillors. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Zambia.
Just have the chance to speak to the newly elected mayor and the member of parliament, which is right now. Just to tell us right now what are his plans.
Honorable, your initial reactions.
So right now, this is the newly elected member of parliament for Solwezi Central, Honorable Stafford Molusa. Honorable, you are live on Diamond TV News. You have just been declared as the new, but for us, we know that you have taken back your seat because you were the member of parliament 5 years ago, and you've taken the seat back. What does this mean to you and to the people of Solwezi district?
Well, it means a lot. First of all, I appreciate the people of Solwezi. This shows that they have trust in my leadership. As you can see, I got 35,000 votes in 2016. I've gotten 43,000 votes. It means that people have confidence in me, but also it means that people believe in the party and its leader, Hakainde Ichilema. It is work time. This is not time to excite anyone. This is not time to just celebrate. It is time to remember that the people of Solwezi need development, especially under the leadership of UPND. I believe that President Hakainde is forming government in the next few days, and we shall have new ideas to develop Solwezi, and I'm dedicating my time to be here. I'm dedicating my time to the people of Solwezi so that we can do the roads that PF denied us for the past 5 years. We can also work on the hospital that PF denied us for the last 5 years. So there are a lot of things that are going to happen. I think under the leadership of Hakainde Ichilema, there will be development in Solwezi. I think it's going to be a very good and exciting 5 years between now and 2026.
One more question, Honorable. Are you at this time going to work on the road leading to Chief Kabijimbanga's palace?
Well, even before Parliament was dissolved, there are some funds that were allocated on that road, but as usual, PF stopped the works. I know that my mayor and the councillors are going to push for the completion of that road. We are supposed to put gravel on it. We are supposed to stabilize it. It's going to be a good road. I'm aware that there are other roads that are supposed to be done that PF stopped because of the elections. So quickly, we're going to push for the implementation of the roads. We have one road that passes behind the mortuary there. We have another road just opposite the PSC's office running through Catholic there. It shall be done. The other one is through Medical Center there. It shall be done. So the people of Solwezi must now believe that they have voted out a regime that was very much discriminating in terms of development. A regime that didn't want development in Solwezi. I hope that in the next 2 weeks, we have to see machinery on the ground doing the roads of Solwezi.
Thank you so much, Honorable. Maybe we can also just have a word from His Worship, the Mayor of Solwezi District, Remy Kalepa. Please, your word to the people of Solwezi. This is been the first time you are getting into the office of the Mayor. What does this mean to you and to the people of Solwezi District, that you are his worship for this good province of Solwezi district?
Thank you so much. I want to thank the party that decided to adopt me and field me as their candidate. That is United Party for National Development under the leadership of our leader, Akainde Chilema. And I want to thank the people of Solwezi for having faith in me and voting me for the position of the mayor. And I want to thank them, and I want to assure them that I'll give them the best that they deserve in terms of working for them.
Your first executive move to do once you step into that office, what should be the expectations of the people of Solwezi from you as their worship?
Let me be quick to say that the first thing that we need to look at is that the attitude towards development in terms of changing our Solwezi. And I want the people of Solwezi to realize that they have a new leadership that is going to put much of their efforts in terms of bringing development in Solwezi, and I can assure them that they won't be let down.
Worship, thank you so much for having an interview with us on Diamond TV Election Update Live. News on the go.
Thank you.
Thank you. So there you are. The Solwezi Central has been done and dusted by the Electoral Commission of Zambia here in Solwezi district. Now, they are all